Darin Steen here with your new video series, The True 12-Week Trip to the Title. I'm 45 years old and I'm going to compete for the first time in 4 years in an IFPA show as a pro on June 17th, I believe. But here's the deal, we're going to videotape the process. I'm 12 weeks out today. I'm very excited to bring you this video series, The True 12-Week Trip to the Title. And what you need to know is that I'm a truly drug-free for life athlete, and I'm going to spill the beans on the industry, and I'm going to let you know the absolute 100% truth of what I do and what other people do to get on stage and compete as an amateur and elevate your mind to becoming a professional bodybuilder. I'm real excited. Thanks for joining me today. I'm a drug-free for life bodybuilder. Main reason why I'm a cancer survivor. I had my kidney removed at the age of 2 because it was cancerous. So when I was tempted to take steroids to be a football player, a pro football player, or compete against the bigger bodybuilders, I had to say no. So I've always had to approach intense athleticism and competitive bodybuilding from a more sane, balanced approach. We're going to cover 3 areas, the 3 pillars of becoming your best and hitting that stage. And that is the foods that you eat, the thoughts that you think, the exercise that you get. With the foods that you eat, I'm going to give you a tip on food, where I'm at 12 weeks out, my mindset on food and supplementation. Let's start with supplementation, the biggest lie in the industry. So for your true 12-week trip to the title, what I'm taking right now is you're not going to get intense workouts, and you're more likely not going to get lean if you don't take a stimulant / caffeine is the safest stimulant to take. I take 200 milligrams of caffeine combined together with an aspirin, and I used to take ephedrine back when it was legal for the organization. I don't use ephedrine anymore. I put together a brain vasodilator like vinpocetine, ginkgo biloba. All right, so that's my stimulant before the workout. I take creatine with D-aspartic acid combined together. 2 doses is all you can receive in the day. Separated, one in the beginning of the day when there's not food in your tummy so it doesn't fight for absorption, and one later in the day, preferably after an intense workout. That's when you're going to absorb more of it, 1 serving each time. The food, we probably don't have enough time to get into it right here, but I'll write down the verbiage down below. But you got to eat small meals often, every 2.5 to 3 hours. Protein and carbs combined together, vegetable type carbs, cycle the starchy carbs in depending on your metabolism, how many. That's pretty in depth that we can talk about down here below. So that's a tip in each of the areas for nutrition and food. The mindset, you got to see the body that you want to have on stage. If you can't see it in your mind, you're not going to be able to elevate your physique to the level that you need to stand on stage and be really proud. A visualization story that worked for me. 15 years ago when I was an amateur bodybuilder, I cut my physique out of a picture that I had that looked okay, but as an amateur, and then I cut the physique out of one of the pros in the magazines, and I put them both on the fridge, and for the first time in my life, I saw me standing next to a stage. I looked at it every day, and within 2 years, I was competing in my first show against that same pro. You gotta visualize, you gotta see it, you gotta feel it and see it in the theater of your mind. So that's the mindset tip of the week, 12 weeks out. Exercise. You know what, 12 weeks out, I got to go heavy. I'm not going to lighten up the weights and do bodybuilding type squeezing too much because I got enough time, I'm lean enough. So let's go a little bit heavier. Me and my buddy Vince right here, the video guy, Vince Robbins, thanks a lot. He's going to partake in this video series. Give me a bicep pose, Vince.
Oh, here we go.
Big gun, come on, here we go. There you go. Vince is going to be on a pro stage near you very soon. Or maybe not near you, probably in Italy, or where at, Vince?
Australia.
Australia is where you're thinking about going next. Cool, man. Thanks for helping me in the video series. And coming up with a really cool name, The True 12-Week Trip to the Title. We're 12 weeks out, and we're talking about weight training. So the tip of the week for 12 weeks out is I'm still going heavy. Vince helped me, had that energy, and he pushed me. I went heavier than I've gone in a long time. This was our first workout together here at LA Fitness. We're going to travel around the Midwest and go to different gyms on this 12-week quest, and I'm real excited about it. So we went heavy, did some 3 or 4 sets of each exercise, 5 reps, used a little bit of momentum a la powerlifting techniques, 3 or 4 sets going up in weight. We did what we do, Vince. We did decline barbell press, 3 sets going up a little bit heavier each time. We did incline barbell press, and then we did a machine and some flies with a superset. So I'm going to hit some poses. I want you guys to tell me how I'm doing on my 12-week trip. Standing pose from the front. I want you guys to give me some critiques. I'm going to be standing on stage against the world's best. IFPA, 12 weeks from now in St. Louis. Lane Norton's going to be there. I'm going to compete with and against Lane Norton the following year, hopefully. I only bring that up because I think Lane's doing a great job, and I want to beat him. Sorry, Lane. Okay. Side chest. Back double by. So there I am 12 weeks out. Give me some feedback, comment below. Darin Steen and Vince Robbins' the true 12-week trip to the title video series. Thank you very much. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. We're out of here.